What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the road to 100 terahash. This is episode 3, and in the last video, we expanded the fleet. So after moving the miners, I decided all 3 slims on this 3-tier rack shelf, and then all the Canon Avalons on the bottom, the BitX on the top. What I found was this apartment's breaker panel is not labeled properly. Today, I'm tackling a different type of problem. An apartment's electrical setup. It is labeled, however, all these circuits are incorrect. It took a little bit of trial and error, and what I essentially had to do was trip a couple circuits in the process. This 20 amp circuit is not the refrigerator. This is the 20 amp circuit. It's plugged in through an extension cord that runs all the way to my miners. 3 right here are the Canon Avalon Nano 3Ss. This is the BitX, and then that is the Slim. Everything's split between 2 circuits, a 15 and a 20, which is good because I'm able to keep everything condensed in one area. However, that does mean I have that extension cord that you saw. It kind of keeps a little bit of a jumbled mess, but over time, I'll be able to organize it. It's been a couple days. As you can tell, the fans have arrived. I have one fan blowing towards the side of the miners of the heat being generated from the Nano 3Ss and from the SK19 Pro Slims blowing this way. And then on this side, I have, I guess you could say, an exhaust fan pulling the heat out. And whenever it makes sense, I can open this up so it kind of naturally flows out. But if you put your hand here, it's definitely warm. So it means it's working for right now. It's a good temporary solution for this setup. I think we're heading into the right direction. Everything is now running safely and hashing away. The key takeaway here is knowing your electrical limits, being cautious, and sometimes thinking outside the box. It's all part of the home mining experience. A lesson learned: always test outlets and circuits before plugging in too much load. A few trip breakers go a long way toward understanding your setup. The fleet is stable, the apartment is safe. We're back on track to 100 terahashes. If you got questions about my electrical distribution, breaker panels, or setup tips, drop them in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along this journey. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.